Chapter 1. Is sex compatibility important? How do you know if you are destined to be a friend or soulmate before going to sex? Today, the story is a bit confusing. A partner can be a companion to a sex adventure, can ask for your hand, or can confine himself to being a simple friend. But how do you know if it's really worth it? It all depends on the erotic charge that sets between you, which should trigger you and push between your legs. Sex in stable partners is very important in keeping both partners together and getting closer. In fact, sex is not only the pursuit of physical pleasure, but also the most direct and effective way to give others the deep feeling of acceptance that every human being is looking for. Through sex, aspects of each that seem dark and shameful, ultimate fantasies, and irregular and indescribable desires are legitimized. To understand your level of physical compatibility, there are a number of other pointers to consider. If you have sex, there is no naturalness. Without spontaneity, everything becomes very mechanical. After all, you have sex as if it's a promise. When talking about sex, you find that you don't have the same sexual fantasies. There are no erotic games to share. Passion is destined to disappear. They don't like the same positions during sex. You try taking position 69, he or she doesn't like it. Things do not work because the position is very pleasant to divide and return. You can't speak two different languages in bed unless you use it for other purposes, and I don't think this is your case. Do you have sex only on special occasions? Birthday, holiday, party? How does sexual activity become a random event? It is not clear why, but it looks like it will be given gifts only to those who make happy dates. You don't have the same sex needs. He once a day, you a week. No hangout. Personal relationships with sexuality must have room for meetings with partners. Otherwise, they will always feel dissatisfied and seek sexual pleasure elsewhere. If there is no compromise, what is the connection? What are any signs of compatibility and sexual attraction? For example, there are couples who only consider good sex, even though they know they have nothing in common. Other couples suddenly have a desire, even in rare situations, for a partner's ability to meet his partner's needs or symbiotic movements.